Even with a monster, there's still more to learn. Final touches and the startup. Okay, it's a hacky job so far, but most of the front valence is in place. It's not bolted together yet, but it's in place. I'm fitting things. I think I need to move the strut over here up a little bit, that one down a little bit, like it's twisting just a smidge. You can see that that hose is quite clearly past the gap. That's why I had to cut a section out. And that little bit of metal right here holding the weak spot, fortunately, I have 2 bolts there to hold it in place, so it won't twist that much, but it will be the weak spot. Things to note. The other piece, which is right here, see, I'll hook that up right there. And then we're looking at, I can get that to meld. I'll weld a tab onto this guy sticking out. This slides into a loop on the back side of there. Well, maybe I'll just put a hole and a bolt, nut bolt combo and be done with it. It's behind the bumper. The bumper goes right around here, so it's gonna be behind it. Not worried. It's the blemish. And this is the blemish mobile. As an example, I was hammering out this boo-boo that somebody did in the parking lot. I still got a little bit of a dent here to fix. And you can see the paint is, despite all my efforts, the paint is still kind of chipped in places. So, the only reason why this isn't fixed yet is because right here is where the joint goes. So there's 0 flexibility. And I would have to take the whole fender off. And maybe I'll just put a big Band-Aid on it, like, hey, this guy's battle tested. So, I don't know. More later. Okay, blood sugar's probably getting the best of me, but I don't know if you can see down there. There's, probably not, the light's bad. There's the edge of this valence, and there's nothing for the screw to attach to. I believe it's the same right here. I could be wrong. Same thing with that guy and that guy. So that's kind of what it looks like to be fitted up. This piece, I drilled the wrong spot, so I'm gonna have to fill that hole and drill another one. And that should get that pretty much working. We shall see how the other stuff goes. And more later. Okay, so a peaceful evening. The back of the house, working on the project. Let's see. I decided, and I've already yanked most of it out. See, there's a section here that's missing. Should be where the power steering pump reservoir is. It's gone at the moment because I'm going to a manual, like a power steering pump delete setup. Just for the moment, get this thing running. And honestly, I don't know what it's like without power steering, so, you know, here's one way to find out. I'll put it on there. If I don't like it, I'll put it off. And by then, I will have Chase Brothers to do the install, and then I can put it where I want. But as you can see right now, I guess I am going to have to cut things back and slim things down because I've got lots of wiring. Lots of stuff. Speaking of, I'm giving this, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. This Mega Squirt plug and play is shit. It has been shit. I've been getting, you know, next to nothing, if not poor customer support from these folks. They don't honor their products. I haven't got any emails back from them or the vendor that I got them through. and this car will not start. Now, I'm trying this one last ditch effort, that is to install this fuel map that a buddy of mine, by the way, if you want one, just hit me up on Facebook and I will send one to you. You know, free of charge, of course. I'm paying it forward. But yeah, if this base map doesn't get this car started, I'm fucking pitching it for the piece of shit that it is. I'll go buy AEM or G-Link or one of those ECUs and get this bad boy running, because it shouldn't be anywhere near this hard. That's it. More later. Okay, something just happened. This part right here, which is, I don't know if you can see it's out of focus, for the ICV valve, well, the idle control valve, it's kind of redundant. There must be some kind of retaining clip or something that keeps this in, and it's no longer there, disintegrated, I'm not sure what. So I may have a major change of plans, like maybe a replacement throttle body. So we shall see. I'm going to tear it apart and find out.